Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, and welcome back to Horizons 3. So we got some good stuff to go over today, and unfortunately, due to some technical difficulties, you missed a little bit, but I'm going to catch you up. So here's what I have figured out. I have figured out that we weren't using the best materials that we could for our tools. That there's a better option than the standard silent gems. And if I come in here and I go to calculator and I take a look at some of these things right here, you notice their materials say tier super? Well, this guy right here is an unbelievable material for weapons and tools. It has a huge harvest speed. It has great attack damage. Okay protection, but it has fantastic durability. So what I have done is I have remade all of my important things with these end diamonds and, gotten them all ready. And what I want to do is I want to try to find the most powerful combination I can. So instead of a sword, I made a machete, and I put all of those things on there using end diamonds, and it does about 5 more attack damage than my sword. And, I think that's really handy. But what I also figured out is how to make myself a little bit more overpowered using embers. And that's the thing I'm going to do in combination with silent gems. I want to be about as overpowered as I possibly can get. Something about it. I want to be big and strong. So what I've done is I made a pickaxe, I made a sword, I made a bow, and I just repeated all of the enchantments, and they're all better. And then I'm going to enchant these guys, and I'll show you kind of the enchanting system. I don't know where that came from, of embers. And it's going to take a little bit, but I'll give you the hang of it. So I made all of this stuff in here. I spent so long last night figuring out all of this stuff. So what you need to really kind of get things moving is you need this exchange table. And the exchange table is an enchantment table, really. And these alchemy pedestals are kind of its bookshelves. And so you put down a bunch of these guys, and then you have to give it this thing here called an aspectus. And you make an aspectus, and we'll make one together. So you take one of the aspecti, one of the materials, so like lead, and you put it in a melter, and you pipe it into a stamper, and you throw some ember in the stamper, along with, I forget what kind of stamp that is. Let's see, it's this one right here, the plate stamp. So we'll make one of these, right? You throw that in there. Hopefully it's got enough ember to do it. Maybe not. I might have to give it some more ember. We'll see. We'll see if it melts. Oh, it melted and it hammered it right there. Did you see it? And now, as it's done that, I reach in here and I have an aspectus. And then all I got to do is I just click it on one of these guys and, it sets it right there. And all that does is mark it as a place. It's an identifier. All right? So I went through and I made the pedestals and I made an aspectus for lead and iron. I think you're iron. No, lead and silver and dawnstone and bronze. No, you're dawnstone and copper. There we go. And iron. All right? Got one pedestal for each. And I made this guy. And the thing we're going to do is we're going to use that in combination with a beam cannon to try to make some things, right? This is crafting. And we're going to use a couple of other things that I made. We're going to make, this is the anvil and the automatic hammer. I'll turn it off. And I'll show you kind of what's going on here. Let me go find an old pickaxe. Yeah, this one right here. So you take a tool and one of these motive cores, and you take the tool and you throw it on there, and I know the texture's broken, and you put one of these motive cores on top of it, and then you beat it with a hammer. I'm right-clicking. And you gotta hit it forever. Or you can use the automatic hammer, and ding, in one swipe it's done. And then it adds that bar at the bottom. You see how it says heat? Well, that does a thing now. Oh, I should have used my new good pickaxe. So, the heat bar, and I probably can show this to you. Let's go down here. The heat bar, yeah, nice and fast. When you do whatever it is the thing normally does. So if it's a pickaxe, that's mining, right? So you mine like crazy. I'm just going to take out kind of a section here. I do pretty good mining. Hey, diamonds. All right, I'll take some diamonds, sure. All right. We're going to burn in the lava. All right, let's get this guy out. And let's just block up some of this lava. There we go. All right, so now look at the heat bar. Hey, lava back up. So it's about half full. All right? So you got to use this stuff and you got to get the heat bars up. So what I've done, we'll chuck that stuff in there, is I have put that motive core on my machete and my armor. And this is an upgrade system. So I've got to kill an absolute ton of mobs to upgrade, and I got to take quite a beating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into the mob farm, and I'm going to let these guys take a whack. Right? Or I'm going to kill them all, one or the other. But I need to take an awful lot of damage, and I need to kill a lot of mobs. Yeah, I don't think like this that they can really hurt me. Man, the sword does a lot of damage. Does damage to everybody around me. Right? Is it heating up? Yeah, you see it's got a little bit. Like, I literally need to kill like 1,000 mobs. Yeah, sorry, you guys can't hurt me with fire. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill a ton of mobs, and then I'm going to let them hit me and hurt me so my armor goes up as well. So give me a few minutes. Let me take a heck of a beating, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've been running around for a while, and I gotta tell you, I'm kinda tired of killing mobs. I got bored with the mob farm, so I came out to the desert here in the middle of the night, because I need tons of mobs, and, you know, I need to take a lot of damage as well. Just like this. Hug a creeper! Yeehaw! Do it again! Ride 'em, creeper! Nice. Yeah, creepers, I mean, there's nothing out here that can actually hurt me. Oh, ability totem. What are you? Well, power stare. I could use more of you. Yeah. Don't I? Or do I already have the maximum power stare? I already got power stare 5. Go away. I mean, I can punch mobs almost to kill them. So this is what I've been doing. I've been running around out here. And, you know, every time I saw somebody, we killed them. Boop, boop. And any creeper... Yeah, they get hugs. Hello, creeper. Mwah! Enderman? Sure. Alright. So, the entire purpose of coming out here, killing mobs, hugging creepers, was to get kills and take damage. And I have done that now. So, although it's kind of hard to stop, double creeper hug! Yeehaw! Alright, where is home? Let's take a peek here. This way. Alright, so I had to do all that because I needed to fill up the heat bars on all of this stuff. Let's see, this right here, the heat bar. Alright, so this is part of the enchanting of Embers. That's the best analogy I can figure for it, is this is essentially an enchantment ritual. It just takes a bunch of steps. So what you do? First, you clean out your horrifically full inventory because you've been out just getting wrecked by mobs. Alright, so let's put all of this stuff I don't need. I took my magnet ability off, by the way, just for the moment, because it's kind of hard to do some of this stuff. So I need these guys right here, Ember crystals. Alright, so step 1, take your tool, put it on here with a motive core. Bang with a hammer. Then go and fill up its heat gauge. And then you come over to this guy, right? The Inferno Forge that's full of Ember on the bottom, and we ought to link this guy up. You to there, you to here. Let's see, and you to there. And I think everybody's full. So then you come into this guy, and you drop in the item that you have hammered, and that you've got a full heat gauge on. So you cue it in there. Vacuum hopper is on. Hold on. One moment, please. All right. I don't have a lever? Wow, that's odd. All right, let's try this again. Let's turn off. Does that turn it off? Q. You know what turns it off? Picking it up. How about that? I just don't want to mess with this. All right, let's try this again. And I want my hammer. So you come to your Ember Forge. Looks like a multi-block. It's just one block. You cue the thing in there, and then you throw in a bunch of crystals. And I don't know how many, so I'm going to throw in like 8. Then you close the door, and that happens. You know, it gets all kind of fired up. Come on. There we go. So now that the fire has happened, you pick up that guy, and you see it says level 1. I just gave myself the ability to get a modifier. And so I'm going to do this for everything. I'll put my helmet in there. And, you know, again, I don't know how many of those things, but I guess if you don't have enough, there's a chance of failure. And is this guy going to keep up? No. But I got plenty of Ember, right? Yeah, I got plenty of Ember. Did this work? Yes, it does. Level 1. All right, so chest plate. All right, so I'm going to repeat this a couple of times. Give me just a second. All right, last piece is cooking up, and we should be done. Well, we're not done, but, you know, at least with this step. There we go. Everything's got level 1 on it. So now I can accept an upgrade. Man, doing all this just to get an upgrade. So let's take a look at them. This was this chapter to do some of these things that I had to make a cluster and a core to get to. Oh, no, that's this guy. I'll show you if I got time. Let's see. Yeah, there wasn't a ton in this chapter. It was this chapter. Right, there's the forge, here's heat, there's the core. So these things are possible modifiers, and I can put one on each. So the caster orb, when you swing your tool, will fire a fireball of some kind. Not so great. Blasting core, an augment that creates explosion. When applied to a weapon, an explosion will occur and damage nearby creatures. Yeah, I think I want that. I'm probably going to want 2, maybe? I definitely want one for my weapon. I want one of these cinder jets, a flame barrier, and an eldritch, I think. So I'll build one of each. All right. So cinder jet makes you do a fast sprint. And I want to see if it makes me faster. I'm not sure. The flame barrier is a shield of flames when I'm hit. Okay, cool. The Eldritch insignia, apparently it's some sort of patch on my armor that intimidates things to leave me alone. This intelligent apparatus, this is an XP booster. Don't really want that. The resonating bell is something that I've looked for in plenty of other places, that I could, you know, ring a block and then it would light up all the other blocks that are the same. That'd be handy in other places, but not here. The superheater, let's see. Oh yeah, it cooks everything. So stone mined with a pick becomes not cobblestone, but regular stone. So I definitely want this blasting core. All right, let's get the blasting core. I want my sword to do TNT damage. And so this is how the alchemy works. I'm going to need 3 iron plates, a gunpowder, and a copper ingot. Ooh, I don't know if I have iron plates. Oh, I do. But let's be paranoid. And let's chuck a bunch in here. I got myself dawnstone plates. All right, 3 iron plates, gunpowder, and what else was it? A blasting something, and a copper ingot. Okay? So let's grab a copper ingot. And I'm grabbing a bunch of these, and I'll show you why. So, that recipe, right? Let's see, blasting. So let's do the table first. On the sides, it's 3 iron plates and a copper. So I come over to this guy, and I click on the side. Iron plate, iron plate, iron plate, like that. And then 1 copper, all right? And then gunpowder on the top, okay? 1 gunpowder, boop, all right? And then I have to figure out how much ash to give it. So this is the copper one, and it says 16 to 24. So let's grab some ash. And by the way, I figured out ash. If you put a piece of wood in the cinder plinth, or you put a stick, you still get 1 ash. So do sticks. It's cheaper. All right, so this would be, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's the copper one, and it's duller, right? Yeah, that's the copper one, 16 to 24. So I'm going to start at 16. I just stuck 16 in there, and I've already got this guy aimed, and he should be full of ember, and I'm going to fire the laser beam at it. Takes a second, pew! There goes the laser beam. I'm not sure that these end ones are close enough, so I might move them in a second. Recipe was wrong. Gotta turn off the laser beam. That will kill you. All right, so I got alchemical waste, which tells me that at my copper aspectus, I was off by 2. All right, so we'll do it again. And it's a range, and you're never quite sure what the right number is, so you plan to do everything twice. Right? So I had put in 16, and it said I was off by 2. So I'm going to put 18 in the copper aspectus and fire my laser. Come on. There we go. Turn off my laser. Yeah, I think those end ones are out of range. And there it is. Okay? So now I've got this blasting core. So then I come over here, and I take my fully heated item. No, my item that has the modifier. Turn that off, and I stick that on there. And I stick basically my augment on there. Ding! And now I have blasting 1 on my sword. Can we... Oh, let's go to the mob farm. Explosions shouldn't hurt my base, since... Oh, come on! You're supposed to shoot stuff or blow things up. Come on. Come on. Isn't that what that said? Did I read it wrong? You're supposed to blow things up. Blow them up! Maybe it's because, these guys are insta-kill. Let's read the book. Let's read the book. Right? Blasting. Whenever a block is broken into, when applied to a weapon, an explosion will occur and damage nearby creatures. Huh. That was supposed to happen. I don't know. Maybe I just can't see it. We'll have to kill the wither. Here, let's break a block and see what happens. Nope, didn't happen. All right, maybe it's because of that I've got my base claimed. Let's come out here to where nothing's claimed and whack a sheep. All right, hello sheep. No explosion! Come on! I'm totally getting gypped by the mod. All right, things were supposed to blow up. All right, well, let's try the other ones. Let's try the other ones. Okay, more crafting. Ugh, man, my inventory got awful in a hurry. Let's see. You. Getting all of these soul gems, but they don't actually do anything yet. The mod author released them before they did stuff. All right, let's try these other things. So, a cinder jet. All right, let's get a cinder jet. Cinder jet. Oh, so this one's just pure crafting. Cool. All right. I like pure crafting. Give me a cinder jet. And you know what, cinder jet? You can go on my boots. Oh, maybe it's because I wasn't holding this guy in my hand. Ooh. Ah, no, wait. Turn that off. Where did my boots go? Oh, they went on me. Okay. That guy there. And the cinder jet. There we go. Yeah, let's try this. So here's my normal run. Right? Okay, didn't feel any faster. Let me put this in my hand. Oh, you didn't actually take it. You didn't take the cinder jet. Hold on. Read, please. Augment that allows you to perform a dash whenever you begin to sprint. Right, my boots should say it. Let's make another one and try the pants. Although, no, I felt like that did something. You see the little hop? I feel like that did something, and it's just not showing me. Yeah, I don't think it's showing me, but I think it's definitely doing something. I don't remember. Boop! That little bit of burst. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, do you see the smoke? Hold on, F5. Boop! It looks like I'm farting. Boop! Let's see. Alright, so as I level up my armor, I can stack these things, and it's supposed to get faster. Well, if that works... Yeah, and it's clearly taking that. Hold on. Hold, please. Let's go whack-a-mob. Let's play whack-a-mob. Alright. Alright, so I was hoping for more, but it's a little... Boop! Little hop. Alright. I was honestly hoping that, you know, when I start flying... Alright, you. Do you explode? Yes! You explode. Yes. Oh, that's so satisfying. Okay, gotta kill some more people. We just added explosion to our giant, you know, one-hit kill sword. Could a brother get some mobs, please? I feel like I'm always looking for mobs. Where are you? There you are. Oh, whack! Yes. I wonder if it works with the magic. Let's see. Oh! Holy cow, I can launch a lot of those things. And it works to explode. Not great, but... Yeah, that's a lot of fun. Okay, cool. We found some use for the mod. Whack! Here, have a freebie. Alright, and we're off. That isn't how everybody takes off, right? Alright, so a couple more things I want to build. I want to check out the rest of the stuff from the mod. Alright, where's my book? So up here, we got this, we got that. This guy, flame barrier. How do I make a flame barrier? Alright, 3 dawnstone plates, an ember, a silver. Oh, hey, I'll take that. Let's see. Let me just throw some of this stuff in here. An ember. I better grab a couple of these. And silver. Was it regular silver? Was it silver plates? What was that thing called? Man, I got a bad memory some days. Let's see. This was a flame barrier. All right, flame. Silver ingot. Okay. All right, got it. So, 1 silver ingot. Right? Yep. And then 3 of these plates. And plate, plate, plate. And then what went in the middle? 1 of these guys. Alright, and what do I need for ash? I need 16 on the silver and the dawnstone. You're lead, you're iron, so, okay, those guys can reach. So 16, I need a little bit more ash. Where's my ash chest? Alright, so 16, yeah. on the silver. Right? Silver. And I'm pretty sure I said Dawnstone. And fire my lasers. Oh, and by the way, while that does that, we'll turn this off. The old alchemical waste, you can chuck into the cinder plinth, and it'll turn it into ash for you. And that way, you know, you're recycling, kinda. Yeah, I knew that guy was going to do that, so let's see what we got here. Wow, I was off by 16 copper and 24 Dawnstone. Oh, well, I put them on the wrong things, but that's still handy. All right, let's do it again. 1, 2, oops, that one's in the wrong spot. This one is in the wrong spot. The spots are important. Okay, that there. One of these here. Yep. All right, so this tells me 16 copper. All right, so where's the copper? You're copper. So 16 on the copper and 24 on the Dawnstone. Okay, 24 on Dawnstone. And fire. While that does that, we'll burn that one down. Right, get these guys all back and organized. And that should give me a flame barrier. Watch out, don't get hit by the lasers. Come on. Oh, alchemical waste. What did I do wrong? I was off copper and silver. What is going on here? Copper and silver. All right, we're going to do this one more time. I thought it sounded wrong. Is that guy still firing? I feel like it just fired at me. I'm pretty sure this is off. Yeah, it's off. All right, we'll do this one more time. This is the hard part with the mod. 16 copper, 24 on the silver. All right, 16 on the copper. Right, you're right there. And 24 on the silver. There we go. Sometimes they don't want to go in. Come on, fire the lasers. There we go. Takes a minute sometimes. I'll go get more ash while that does that. Right, here's a little bit more ash. Get this guy. We'll chuck in the, that. Really? Alchemical waste again? All right, give me a second. Let me figure this out. All right, so think I figured everything out here. I went ahead and made myself the flame barrier, the eldritch insignia, and another blasting core. So after doing this a bunch of times, I figured out the recipe in JEI was wrong. That this one's telling me I'm off in copper, and that one was telling me I was off in copper and silver, and this one was telling me Dawnstone and copper. Well, there were only 2 of those listed in JEI, not 3. So I went ahead and took care of all of those. And just so we wouldn't do crafting after crafting, I just crafted the other things. And so I think I got 3 slots left. So we'll put the stuff on here. Let's see. Turn my hammer off. I think I'll put the insignia on my chest piece. Ding. Got the insignia. All right. And on my leggings, I'm going to put the flame barrier. Right, so flame barrier. All right, got that. And then on my helmet, I'm going to put the blasting core, just because I think it's neat. All right, got all of this stuff. All right, got all the stuff out of Embers. So, we ought to test this stuff. And I know a great way to test it that I haven't done yet. So, let's grab ourselves a wither. I need some skulls. All right. I think I'm pretty overpowered. I think I've got, blasting. So if this guy hits me, I'm going to explode. This should make mobs veer away from me, and that should set me on fire if I get hit. And then we already know the boots have a little boost to them. So let's go ahead and come out here. Let's go way in the other side of the desert and see if this helped us at all. New tools, new weapons, enchants from Embers. We should be pretty OP. I mean, this should work. Oh, cow, you're going to get wrecked. All right. I heard one of those mobs that makes you blind. I can still hear him, but whatever. All right. There we go. Watch out, cow. That dude's bad news. Tell me I need an arrow for this thing. I'll be mad if I do. All right. Yeah. Give me it. Oh, it does great damage. So, what's this? All right, hold on. The wither is kind of loud. Hostile creatures, you know, you're just going to go off. Alright, so I'm set on fire because the wither hit me. And I was exploding. There we go. I was exploding because the wither was damaging me. Alright, let's do that one more time. But let's turn down the blocks, the hostile creatures, ambient environment. There we go. Let's do that one more time. Yeah, I'm essentially unhurt. I'm not as fast as I would like to be. You know, I feel like I need more speed. But we'll go ahead and get this guy. I mean, who doesn't like nether stars? Right? Come on, dude. Oh, he's got himself a target. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Oh, the range isn't great on this bow. And helps if you could actually hit him. All right, there we go. There we go. Got him halfway. Yeah, see, he hit me, so things caught on fire. Or I caught on fire. All right, over here. Oh, I know why it's hard to get close to him. I'm force pushing him. All right. Okay, so he's not really a big deal. This armor is pretty protective, and you know, I think I'm just going to use the sword against him. I think that's probably the best plan. We'll do it one last time. I mean, my regen and everything else, I'm not really taking damage. Yeah. Plus, I want to see the explosions. We probably can't hear them because I turned down all the noises. You know, there's nothing worse than on the video when that's all you can hear. All right, come on. Oh, come on. It's hard to fly when you're withered. All right, there we go. Where are you, dude? We're not going to do the fly up in the sky contest, are we? All right, fine. Come down here. Come down. Yeah. All right. Now, take your beating. Take your beating like a big wither. All right, so I think that's kind of the goal for the day, right? Is I really can't be hurt anymore. Decent weapons. I was hoping for a little bit more power, but you know, we're stronger than we were, and maybe we'll get into astral sorcery next and see if we can get even stronger. But I'm going to call it there for today. I'm 47 Mark IV. I hope you enjoyed. I'd appreciate any likes or comments that you want to leave me, and I will see you in the next episode.